Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your September general reading. Back, guys, with your September general reading. Glad that you guys are still with me, and here to bring you a general reading for September. Can't believe we're already at the end of the year already. It's almost September. The year's almost over. I mean, it gets shocking how time has been really passing by, and how quickly everything is going. And again, like I said, I can't thank you guys enough for continuing to stay with me and supporting my channel. I really appreciate it. As always, if you'd like a private reading, my information in my description box, where you get the information on a more privatized reading. Now, last readings I did, there was a lot of activity coming in, a lot of changes for all the signs coming in, okay? And that was after all those planets went into retrograde. So now we're going to see what changes are coming in for all the signs. First, we're starting off with the sign of Cancer. My sign also, so going through some strange energy here also, because I feel like a lot of Cancers are taking the focus off of work. I'm getting there's a more focus on relationships is what I'm getting. Before I was going to do this reading, I started getting the image of Cancers wanting to more focus their energy on personal life or love life or relationship life and family life. Maybe work has been pulling you out of that, or you've been pulled direction of the work, and now you kind of want to put your direction more into relationships now rather than work. So we're going to see what your reading holds, Cancer. All right. And here we go. Yeah, you got Seven of Swords. Like I said, there's some major energies coming up for you, Cancers here, and Ten of Swords too. Like I was saying, there's a change of direction coming in for you, Cancers. I feel like you want to take a change in direction. It's time to put your energy into, it's kind of like going over where you are right now. I'm sorry, I feel like you're going past that. Some of you are going to be starting some new roads. I feel like because some of you may not like the heading that you're on right now. It's time to get off the road and embark on something else, or embarking on a new project, or embarking on new relationships. So there's a definite need to embark on some new projects coming up for you, Cancers. It could be projects, work project, relationship, whatever the case may be, but I feel like there's a need to go in that direction. Yeah, all right. So Nine of Swords. We got a lot of Swords energy here, so there might be some anxiety. So, because I know I've been going a little bit of energy too. Anxiety, stresses. Kind of asking myself, am I on the right road? But I know deep in my heart, it's sometimes we got to make changes, and I know I have to. Like other signs out there also are going to be probably getting very similar readings. It's time to go on a new path somewhere where, but I know we're afraid. Sometimes Cancers are afraid of change, or to try something new, but I've learned to embrace that. So it's time to start to embrace a new road, especially if you're not happy with the road that you're on now. You have the Three of Cups. This is what's crossing you. You want celebrations, you want happiness, you want all that stuff. It's time to start to go and get it, all right? Start to go down that road for happiness, and just go down that road. It's time to start embracing that new road of happiness. Finding what makes you happy is what I'm getting for you, Cancers. Getting out of these traps of being mentally trapped. Sometimes we get ourselves trapped mentally, and we need to allow change to happen. And sometimes we got to instigate it. Here you go. We have the Empress at our feet right now. There's abundance out there for us, Cancers. There's very much abundance out there. It's time to grab the bull by the horns and start to really find our abundance. And this is also about abundance coming in for us also, Cancers. And like I said, I feel like it's going to happen with a new road or a new course change. Definitely, Cancers, I definitely see major course changes coming up for you. Ooh, or new love. Ace of Cups is something new. Love. Some of you Cancers might be experiencing a new relationship, new love. Ace of Cups, so definitely something to start that's going to ignite your passion here. Good energy, like that. Yep, and we came out of a time of healing, Temperance. I feel like with all those planets going into all the planets before going into retrograde, it gave us a time to heal. It gave us a time to seek a new direction, find balance in our lives. I feel like a lot of Cancers also want to bring balance into our lives. Like I said at the onset of the reading, it's time to start putting your energy into maybe putting it more into relationships. Maybe some of you Cancers feel like you've neglected relationships, or maybe some of you felt neglected in a relationship, and now there's something new coming in for you to restore that emotional feelings here. Here you go. Us Cancers, this is another important thing for us Cancers, is Four of Pentacles. We need security. Cancers have to be very secure when they go forward. I can tell you because I am the same way. We need to feel secure. So when Cancers feel secure, then they have a tendency to go forward. But be careful. You always want to make sure you're secure in your decisions. But I feel like it's more important for you Cancers right now to make any decision you're going to make is to make sure that's the decision you want to make. Be very secure in your decisions that you're making. Make sure it's what you want, okay? Here you go, the Chariot. You view yourself as a Chariot. Things are going forward, gaining control again. Chariot's all about gaining control or harnessing the power of victory. Victory over adversity. I'm also getting for some of you Cancers. Victory over adversity. Hey, listen, we all have that victory. Cancers, it's good. Oh my, look at this. Lovers. Cancers, you are definitely focusing energy on love and relationships this month. And the wanting to build a very secure relationship or have security in your new relationships or maybe past relationships, whatever relationship you want in Cancers, you definitely want to build security with relationships right now. I feel like you're taking your emphasis off of work and finances right now. Because I can tell you firsthand it's become too important. And you need to bring that balance between work and love, okay? And don't feel guilty for any of those mistakes. Don't feel guilty because sometimes we do focus. Sometimes, like it's like anything else in life, sometimes we focus too much on one thing and then we let another area of our life slip, but we're gaining control again. Your hopes and your fears is a Tower, change. Tower is all about unexpected changes. That's what we want. And we're also afraid of that too. Cancers are afraid of changes sometimes. We like things to be secure and solid, but sometimes the universe brings us in change. And this change will allow us to build something very secure and very solid. So don't be afraid of changes, Cancers, because there's major changes coming in. Do not be afraid of them. Embrace them. And here you go, transformation. You've got the Death card. The Death, a transformation, also a rebirth I'm getting. So a lot of Cancers are going through this new rebirth energy coming in for you. And it could be stemming around a new relationship is what I'm getting. Or new relationships, or just around, I'm just getting a lot of energy around relationships for Cancers and renewing of relationships and the start of new relationships. Oops, hold on one second. Sorry about that. I don't know. I set my alarm to wake up early, but I'm already awake. Anyway, so yeah, there's some major transformations coming in definitely for love and relationships for you Cancers out there. And it's all positive changes here. It's really good. All right, and there's a sense of balance coming in for you Cancers and something solid coming in for you guys. Or I should say for us guys, because I'm a Cancer too. All right, so now let me get some mermaids and dolphins here and add some more messages to this reading. See what we can get for you Cancers out there. But it definitely looks like a really good love month for you Cancers out there. Really good. I'm looking forward to that too. And always very important to balance your time, Cancers, between work and love, okay? Kind of find that balance, all right? Because sometimes I feel like the work gets too important and I forget about my relationships, but now I kind of been brought back to reality with everything. All right, here we go. Oh, wow. A lot of pop-outs. Let's see. Alright, so I'm going to put that. Definitely new relationships coming in. You got the Friendship card and Wave of Prosperity. So it's definitely, like I said, there's a focus on relationships this month, Cancers. And whatever this relationship coming in is going to be very prosperous. It could be a business relationship too, with a friend, or a new friend, or maybe an old acquaintance also, or an old friend here. There's something new coming, but there is something definitely new coming in for you, Cancers, here, whether it be new friendship, an old friendship. And it looks like it's going to be very prosperous, a prosperity bringing in. It's going to bring in some new opportunities and definitely the change that we're looking for. But remember, Cancers, it's very important that we have to change things in life. So what this new relationship coming in for you is going to bring in change. I feel like it's necessary change. This is interesting. These two cards fell on the Four of Pentacles about security. Contemplate time and dream big. Cancer's very important for Cancers to be solid or have something very solid, whether it be relationship, work, whatever the case may be. Cancers need something solid. That's what we dream about. That's what we contemplate. We want something solid. All right, we see our Cancers see ourselves. We see ourselves as having solid. It's very important for stability for Cancers. Very important to have that stability in work, careers, finances, relationships, whatever the case may be. We want that. That's what we're looking for. And guess what? There's definitely something very solid coming in and bringing in some new opportunities too for us Cancers. Like I said, relationships are on the front for us Cancers out there. All right, really good reading, Cancers. Really good reading. But like I always said, a lot of signs are going to be taking course changes, so do not worry about it. It's all good, though. That's what that retrograde, and all those planets going into retrograde really brought that energy in. Oh, I'm bringing in some romance cards, too, now for you Cancers to see what else we can add to this relationship here. Reading here. All right, love for Cancers in the month of September. What do we have? Here we go. Alright, excellent. Ooh, here we go. Romantic feelings. It also fell on the Empress card. There's something new coming, like I said. And with the Ace of Cups here, romantic feelings, there's something new coming in for you Cancers. New love or something that's going to stir your romantic feelings, excuse me. Could be you be putting your energy back into your family life because you got the Children card here. Something you might be focused. Oh, healing family issues and a reconciliation. Remember what I said? There could be a friendship coming back from the past. Something that's going to be very prosperous, or something, a new relationship, but it could be something from the past, especially with this card here. Like I was feeling out from your reading in general. And like I always said, Cancers, you're focusing your energy now with love and relationships on your family. So some of you might be healing some family issues you might be having, or if you're a coupled Cancer, you might be working on your relationship right now. Working on your relationships. Could be with children also. That's why I'm saying this is definitely energy centered around the family and the home life. So some of you are working on that right now, Cancers, right now. Maybe you're healing some issues from, some of you could be healing some past issues from the past, dealing with family issues. Very interesting, because that just happened to me too. Some issues from the past came up from family healing now. I also got that. It's kind of made me focus more on my relationships I've neglected. So that's very possible. That could be coming in for you Cancers, kind of focusing in on maybe some past relationships that you let slip, or that just slipped. I don't want to say anyone let it slip, but it could just happen because it happens that way. I know. Maybe it's giving you a chance to heal some family issues. But there's also new things coming in for you Cancer too. Like I said, there's something very prosperous coming back from the past. Could be something from the past coming back for you, whether it be new friendship. It's going to bring in some sort of prosperity there. It could be a business opportunity. It could be another love opportunity coming in for you Cancer. So relationship basically cards are telling me the focus is on the family and your inner circle. All right, and definitely new love coming in for you Cancers. It could be definitely somebody from the past also, but it's going to be something that's going to stir up your romantic feelings again. So September is a really good month to work on relationship issues, family issues, the start of new love, start of new friendships. So Cancers are going to be super focused on relationships coming up in the month of September. And it looks really good for you Cancers out there. So I'm looking forward to it also because I kind of knew this was coming in also. So this wasn't a real surprise reading here for me either. So it's kind of like I kind of knew since I've already been getting the messages before I was even laying out the reading. Anyway, so Cancers, that was your reading for the month that's coming into the month of September. I hope you've enjoyed it like always. And if you like a more privatized reading where it's more personal to you, see what's going on with your life, then look me up, and I got my information in my description box where you can get a private reading. All right, Cancers, I really enjoyed bringing this reading, and I will see you guys next time.